When we write our thesis for paper 3, we want to try to answer the guiding question, what impact do the plays argue your chosen theme has on human agency? So, according to Arthur Miller, does masculinity limit or enhance agency, or some mix of the two? According to Lin-Manuel Miranda in Hamilton, does femininity enhance, limit, restrict, constrain, develop, cultivate? What is the relationship between agency and your chosen theme in your chosen plays? The key elements, similar. You got the names of the plays, italicized, by the way, in MLA format, an action verb of argument, critiques, endorses, celebrates, affirms, argues, those kind of things. The theme needs to be stated. What theme are we looking at? And human agency. Let's look at some samples. Here's one if we have both plays. Oh, sorry, this is two plays with a different message. Let me get back to the one I wanted to start with. Sorry, Google Slides error. We have two plays with the same message. So imagine we're talking about Death of a Salesman and a play Sweat. I wanted to pick plays you're not writing about. They both critique, there's that action verb, traditional ideas of masculinity, there's the theme, masculinity, limit the agency of both men and women, there's agency. Titles, active verb, agency, and theme. Now, your plays may not agree, and here's where subordination comes to the rescue. Again, one play says one thing, the other says the other. Look for the verbs of argument. Look for the relationship between theme and agency. While Death of a Salesman critiques how masculinity limits agency, Sweat embraces traditional masculinity as a tool for promoting family agency. So once again, the impact of this theme on human agency is presented in the claim, but in this case, the plays go in different directions. Wanted to show you one more variation on the theme. Wanted to look at what if we want to focus on the intersection of two themes in our paper. Your paper cannot be about two different themes, but if all your paragraphs want to focus on the intersection of two different themes, that can work. So I can't look at race in one section and class in another, but I can look at the intersection of race and class throughout. So here's a sample that looks at two different plays for the intersection of race and femininity. While Octoroon critiques how the intersection of race and femininity limits agency, Sweat celebrates how solidarity among African American women can enhance their collective freedom. So there's yet another structure that you can use. So if we go back to quickly review, the slide presentation includes three different sample thesis statements, all of which answer the question, what impact do the plays argue your chosen theme has on human agency? We looked at key criteria. Then we looked at a thesis when the plays are on the same page, a thesis when the plays take a different approach, and finally a thesis that looks at the intersection of two themes colliding in the play. Hope that's helpful. You know how to find me. I'm on my phone. I'm in Canvas. Let me know if you need anything.